I come from Phoenix, Arizona. One of two U.S. pilots here at the 17th annual or semi-annual European Aerobatic Championships. We come as from the U.S. so that we can get a little more experience with the international judges and get to compete with the international pilots. Last year in Silverstone, I had a new airplane and brought the airplane back to the United States, and I competed at the U.S. Nationals last year. I took second place at Nationals. And then starting in about December and January, February, I started working for this year's sequences. This year's Q program, I worked on a new free program for this year. Having flown at Silverstone, my free program didn't work all that well, and it didn't work here for me either, but still a work in progress. But I spent about 100 hours of flying time since Silverstone last year to get to here. So flying my airplane really well. Here at the championships, I was flying an airplane that I only had 2 practice flights in before the contest. So it was, the Q and the free program, I was still trying to figure the airplane out a little bit. And today, finally, it all started to gel together for me a little bit. Well, the Americans at this contest, Michael Rossi had a really nice free program and was in the top group. Here, at these international contests, it's important which group you end up in. So, here we had like 48 pilots, so you really kind of needed to be in the top group in order for your order of flight to come at such a time that the judges are ready to start giving out the big scores. For me, after the Q program, I was in the middle group. Stayed in the middle group after the free program. So today, even though I like to think I had probably a better flight than some of the people after me. However, I was 27 to fly out of 44. So there's a lot of flying after me. And, as the day goes on, sometimes the scores tend to get a little bit better. Well, it looks like Renault, again from France, is flying really well. And the Russians came this year with a really strong team, and looks like they could be in contention for the gold medal in the team selection for sure. And other than that, there's been a lot of really great flying. The Spanish team is here, and they don't have so much support from their country right now, so they're independents at this contest like I am. My score as well as theirs will not count for trophies or anything here. If I were to have flown well enough to be a medal placer, it wouldn't count either way. For me personally, being at this contest not only helps with being involved with the international and getting my name out there more, but we have a rule in the U.S. If you place in the top 10 at a World Championships, which I was last year 8th place, then you compete at the European Championships on the next year, you're automatically selected to the team. So when I go back to nationals next week, I will compete for the national title, but I won't have to do the extra flying to be selected to the team because I'm already selected at this point by being here. So we have our team selection for the rest of the 5 guys, and I think we're only going to have 1 female trying out for the team this year. And then after that, we get ready for the World Championships. Still undecided where the contest is going to be held next summer, but wherever it is, I hope to be there with my airplane and flying really well by then. So.